How do you not love a stock that has bear in the ticker, by the way? But it's a relatively low price stock. Earlier this or pardon me, late last year, it was around a $3 stock, traded all the way up to 10, so over a triple. And recently, over the past a month or so, we've seen just this stock surge. Mostly, and we'll get into the government contracts, but it's doubled over the past 60 days from about $4 to $8, with the high being 1036. So we're not too far off that high. And usually in these small cap companies, highly shorted, meaning people are betting against them when they start to move up, you really what we call a short squeeze. And we're starting to see that, it's not uncommon to see the stock up 10 to 20% a day. And what they are is it's AI, so artificial intelligence, but it's not just a one trick pony like you might have heard of last year where some of these AI darlings have died down. What they do is they have biometric scans and they have them at major airports, JFK, LAX, and they're getting deployed this year. But also, they have government contracts, which is kind of the big key word that you want as an investor. You want kind of that guaranteed government money. And they got two government contracts with the Department of Defense. And I believe it was for 10 years, around $2.4 billion. I believe that one was in August of 2024 with the FAA. For some of the IT solutions there. So it's not, not just, hey, the stock is an AI's play and it can die down. It's got that government contract aspect to it, which is really, really important right now. We saw Palantir reminds me of kind of a mini Palantir. We saw Palantir start to get government contracts over the last couple years, and look at that stock. It exploded from like 17 to now over 100 plus dollars. So it could be positioning to be that next major play. And I don't think it's that popular yet. I think it, maybe caught some steam on the run about a year or so ago, but it's kind of died down with the mainstream media, or just not a lot of people know about it because usually institutional investors can't touch a stock, usually sub five or sometimes sub $10 a share. So if it breaks out over 10 bucks again, it could be game on and you could start having institutional money come in, which, really sparks my interest.
This is a stock we've talked about on the channel a lot over the last week or two.